Good evening, Final Fantasy Randomizer fans, and welcome to Final Fantasy Randomizer Spring Tournament. My name is Lord Frisbee. Joining me in the booth today is Danny. How's it going, Danny?
Going well. Excited for game 2. Last night was something. Yeah, well, here's hoping game 2 is better.
I mean, they got magic casters this time. How bad could it be? Let's talk about our two characters real quick. We got Fighter, we got Black Mage, we got Fighters with plus agility and plus M-Def at the cost of Black Mage Vitality. We got Black Mages with plus 20 hit and Katanas at the cost of 10 strength. Honestly, since Black Mage Vitality is not that big a deal for Fighters, this seems perfectly whatever.
I understand now why Dengwoo asked me what I had against fighters with HP.
I mean, they'll have more than they did the other day.
It's true. I mean, he doesn't seem too bothered by it. Looks like a happy boy listening to his music.
Oh yeah, we've got full Happy Dang back in action. Gate about to drop any second now. And we're off. And let me just get these synced up real quick.
Because we're professionals here.
And we're off. Lightning 3 is fun. Dang not checking white magic, and when I looked when Rubes checked it, I believe Life 2 was not night learnable. And I didn't catch anything that was good that was night learnable. Question in chat. Rubescam 2.0 update featuring more cats? No, featuring more Dang. That was the update that was made. So we're headed out of Canaria. Rubes taking this early imp fight. Dang gonna do the same because the imp's right here and we can get level 3 immediately. I don't think we're necessarily worried about level 3 for TOF. I think we just want it because it's there.
Also, it doesn't hurt to have the extra cast of magic when you've only got one magic caster.
First box in TOF, we've got a cabin. Dang's a big fan of going for the 2 boxes first. Gets right around 7,500 gold for the trouble. That's not bad. We'll carry that out. And I missed what we grabbed for melee that we're swinging, but it's not terribly impressive.
Look like a staff of some sort.
King gives us rod, princess is gonna give us adamant. Okay, so I wonder if either of our runners are looking at this game too. Rubes especially, because he has the space to do weird stuff, and thinking, you know what? What if I just abandon Provoca and head west and hit Adamant Turn-In and Marsh? I've got Lightning 3, that'll rumble anything that'll be in there. Dang heading west immediately.
Well, someone did.
Oh, chat correcting us, it was iron plus 4 hammers. Those are definitely weapons.
It wasn't even close.
Hooray! So we got a tent and a falchion and immediate floater. Now, I feel like this is only going to be a thing if we get Canoe out of Provoca, because there's a huge incentive to just kind of head south with that. Level 2 white magic, what do we got? There's our ruse, there's our life. Level 2 black, what do we got? We got fire 2, I guess. I mean, it's there.
I mean, I feel with Dengwoo Racing, we have to mention there's also cake.
Oh, Deng will go for the cake for sure. It is in fact something to do against Lich.
I mean, I'm not saying this feels like a lucky dang seed, but we got Rod and cake early.
It's true. It's true. I guess Rubes also went for cake. There's our canoe. I'm gonna call this a category 2 for Rubes. There's crystal, but we can't afford it. This is an interesting conundrum. Canoe in hand, a crystal we can't afford. That could be anything. It could even be a boat. Rubes heading back west. Gonna at least check Matoya, I think. See if we open a bazillion dollars in there. Otherwise, I think we're gonna hand in that adamant. What are these seeds? And in pods, my average floater came at 54 minutes. Yeah, tell me about it. Alright, what do we got in Matoya? We got 2 grand, an opal shield, and a heal pot. That's not gonna get us to the 18k we need.
No. It helps, but it's not getting us there.
Then going straight for the quake. And then it's like, oh yeah, fire 2's there too, I guess we'll pick that up. Silver -1 sword is, I guess, better than our iron +4 hammer.
Rubes heading into the armor shop to see how much he can chunk that opal shield for. Unfortunately, not as much as he needs.
So, gonna head west. Gonna get the good news about Adamant, and then immediately turn around and head for Floater Desert. Or head south. What is the fastest way from there? Maybe with all those free river tiles, maybe south and then east is the answer, rather than east and then south. Somebody get some measuring tape.
I think it's Dwarf Cave. Probably quicker south? I don't know. I'm sure someone much smarter than me does.
Chat, get on it. So, big old basket of heal pots, 3 houses. So yeah, Rube's going straight south. I don't know if we'll even stop... we might stop at Elfland, because it is literally in our path. No. Yes.
Or just, let's say...
We're gonna orbit it first. So there's our level 3 nuke.
Commentary on our toes, it's fine.
So there's our level 3 nuke. What do we got in the armor shop? We got everyone's favorite 1+3 armor. Level 4 magic. There's our temper. And an ice 2 and a quad axe. Did we... I believe I missed level 3 white.
He did not check level 3 white.
Must be satisfied seeing life and ruse out of level 2. And Deng is first in the air at like 8 minutes 10 seconds. Good lord.
Right side, he's not mad at me yet.
And with the whole world as his oyster, he goes straight for Volcano.
I
This is some
mean,
kind
I'd
of message.
like to be surprised, but I'm not.
Deng is making some kind of statement to someone on the crew tonight.
Possibly.
I saw gold -2 bracelets for around 23k. That's not great. I wonder if we can get some big silver pluses somewhere along the line. Bracket level 6 is a feels bad moment. Oh, I'm trying to look at confused old men in armory at the same time. Okay, old men in the park hiding a ship. We've got a hold sword and an ice plus something out of armory and a second cake source. And we got a whole Agama grind that we have right here. I mean, we can safe grind this, but we have to go all the way down to the Agama floor to do it. And maybe it's not safe because it's casting slow. Question in chat, is this a Danny seed or is it nice? It is a nice Danny seed so far. It's real hard to argue.
Those happen occasionally. Also, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I saw Deng get a cake item out of armory.
He did. He got a cake stick.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I mean, this place is made for Deng, I guess. Meanwhile, Rubes, gonna check out Sarda first. Oh, it's not Sarda, it's the kindly old sage west of Titans.
We got nuked, so it's fine.
And we got our bonk. Okay. Rubes headed straight for Melmond? Interesting.
Ice 3, but it's promotion locked, but also kind of can't use it now. We definitely shouldn't be spending money on it now.
Right.
We've got a crystal to buy. So, Cardia? Yes.
Cardia's not a
Got
bad
loose
stop.
and we need money.
I think at this point both of our runners have to assume that the other is in the air because it was just so easy to get there.
Mm-hmm.
So, keeping that in mind, between the two options, I like Cardia better than I like Volcano. I understand that we opened a hold sword, so we have, and an ice sword, so we have the option of pressing through all the way Volcano, but given that there wasn't a sure thing, I would rather go for the easy free boxes first. So we could get something like a Mazza +4, for example, right next to a Next Scout +2.
Huh?
And there's
And a loose item.
And a loose ruse stick.
It's like that one Cardia itself is just like, here's how you beat Topher. Have a Mazda, have a ruse.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Oh boy.
Deng seems thrilled with himself and his armory dive, headed over to get the crystal. Meanwhile, we continue our Cardia dive. You gonna get anything in out of here? No? Yeah, we're gonna go with no. We can check... Did I miss Swamp? Did we skip Swamp?
I think that was the first one he did.
Okay, I must have missed it.
Fairly certain.
Hi Desert. What's that? It's a steak off the tile and we've got Nuke and a Mazza? Let's go. Oh, he did Swamp first, it was just Cash. Okay.
I think two of the boxes were kind of garbage, but there was one in there that was like 3,000 or so, and he carried it out.
So we've... Ooh. I was gonna say we had options, but this is kind of not an option. We've got sandworms, but they've got stun touch. So we're gonna go back to dinosaur food. Meanwhile, Crystal turns into Crown. Heard you like fetch, but Deng doesn't. He's like, nah, I'm going elsewhere. No reaction out of a stone-faced Deng, seeing the true armory of this game, aka Cardia Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there was a reaction. I can't repeat it. The audience will have to use their imaginations.
Tiny bit of elation. No, after we got what seemed like a lot of sad thing looks last night, so I'll take it.
Comment from chat, he looks really upset about that +4 Mazza. I suspect he's not upset about the Mazza, I suspect he's upset that he could have gone here instead of Volcano first.
Possibly. We're just managing expectations and trying not to be overjoyed by anything after what happened last night, just in case it all goes wrong.
Oh, level 6 Warp is there too. Question chat, where was Crystal? That was the vendor item out of Provoca for like 18k. So our crown has become... What was it? Herb? No. What was
Oh, it
crown?
was Chime.
It was Chime. "15 minutes in, and really I think the only difference at this point is that Deng cleared Armory and Rubes did an impromptu desert grind for a little bit, but then stopped.
And Rubes had already checked Elfland. So other than just like this crown turn-in, which thing is already done, they're just about even on what each is done.
Deng was considering Volcano for a minute there, but then decided, no, hang on, I'm gonna go buy some magic. We can't get the Brack, we couldn't get any gold bracelets, but we got Warp, which is arguably the most important thing out of the list. Deng thrilled to get his boat that sank to the bottom of the old men in the park.
And who needs gold bracelets? He stuck a copper bracelet on Danny, it's fine.
Just don't get hit. That's all there is to it.
Just wave it at him. And they'll just like, oh, shiny bracelet, get distracted, run away. We hope.
Deng back in his absolute favorite dungeon in the entire game as Rubes is clearing Marsh. Are we gonna get a full clear of Agama floor? I suspect we are, with a single loose still in the wind. I don't believe he's been to Sarda yet, so he doesn't know that Bonk is there. But that basically makes it all but required. I mean, we could be hunting down a loose canal, and that would be unfortunate.
Or Ruby, which we don't need now that we're in the air either.
And there's our incentive canal in Marsh, so there's one whammy off the table. Is Deng rocking out to the Volcano music? Deng is rocking out to the sweet sounds of Deng's playlist. Hails the Quad X on that Agama though, that's fun. Gets an Opal +3, there we go. That's real armor. Sticks it on the fighter. Sorry, Danny.
I'm not saying he may be holding a grudge. But...
Silver Shield, and there's our second loose. It's the key.
Loose key, we've already got an in-game weapon. Actually, not just loose key, both loose. In the air. At 19 minutes. Well, alright.
I hope you didn't plan on this taking up the entire night, folks, because we gonna be done in a hurry. Danny continuing to get the short end of the stick as we walk up to carry. Let's go. We're going to go with nuke and swing strats. We managed to get a nuke off for 197. Swing follows, 4 hits 205. Here comes slap. We are slapping. Black Mage wakes up in time to get fire 2. The party is back on its feet. Let's try damage again. Nope, there goes the Black Mage. Let's try Mazza swing. 4 hits 369. Down goes carry 1. Not even close.
The mistake Danny made was casting nuke when they were supposed to show him the bracelet to just distract him. Shiny things. It's fine, we got 3 more to go for it too.
Gonna reinflate our Black Mage real quick, stay at the end. So with Volcano off the table, where are we going? Probably gonna hit Sarda, and then after that, kind of got a lot of options at this point. We've got Rod for an easy Earth dive. We could just head west and hit Ice, get the TNT that Rubes just got. Free Pro Ring is okay. Looks like we're gonna open up the 6th chest room. I have to imagine we're still on the hunt for ribbons. We get another free pro ring.
Finally, all that menu to the armor page paid off. I got the good bracelet.
Yeah, looks like Rubes doesn't want to take any risks in here. The important thing is we got the TNT, and we're just gonna finish off this place in one go. We don't want to risk hitting any dangerously lethal tiles trying to look for our 2 required ribbons.
Also, I love the fact that the ice cave, which required pro rings last night to get through, is just handing them out tonight.
Bypassing 4 more boxes. Rubes seems in a hurry. I wonder if Rubes is gambling on a no ribbon required Topher. Or just that we're going to open him later on somewhere.
I mean, he doesn't know about the second loose yet, so he still does pull out a good chunk of boxes to open still.
That's true. Comment in chat, come on man, save! Nah, who does that? We ain't got time for that, we're on the clock.
Once you don't accidentally reset because you thought you did, you're fine. Probably.
As long as you don't hit the unrunnable nuke whatever on the 2 tiles between the cave and the airship, you're fine. Well, I mean, they're not the usual standards of Danny spiders, but they're hucking slow too. There's gotta be something behind it.
There was this glance, they turned me into a lawn ornament. Thankfully, thing had softs. Also, we got the herb from Narek, So we're headed back to Elfland. I'm just racking up frequent flyer miles in the area.
What's the herb turn into? This is our tail. So basically, Ice Cave has some errands in the tail. We really want those level 2 spells, so I have a feeling we're headed straight for Bahamut. Yep.
The Mazda 4 and the Roo stick already, like, promotion is not required. Like, if Deng decides I'm never going back to ice after last night, he would be fine not doing so because but that life at level 2 is kind of pretty nice.
Oh, chat calling out. Deng has the fire orb.
That was totally like y'all saw nothing.
So now that we're promoted, we're going to be swinging both Xcal and Maza. Party is not built for magic, so we're not going to pretend otherwise. Let's go! Deng in search of orb number 2. Gonna run over this speed bump real quick. Nope, whoop. No, yep, we're here for memes. There you go. Oh, emo people, you know what to do. What do we got on the level 5 promo lock dice 3? Seems good. Rubes has gone back to the Tyro farm. No, on our way to Ordeals. So at this point, it's a little difficult to tell who's ahead. We've got Deng on 2 orbs with all the loose items, but we haven't really done any of the, like, necessary grind work. Rubes has put some time in the grinding fields and has the tail, so is going to be getting all the real good magic. But haven't quite made it to any Fiend dungeons yet, and hasn't located the loose key in Volcano. So I think I gotta give it to Deng at this point. It's not by much. Ordeals, what do we got?
I'd say Deng about to get the bad news that we don't need. Marsh was not required.
Marsh confirmed stupid.
Hey, look, Rubes, his black mage just got a copper bracelet too.
We got Procate -1. A little concerning that neither of our runners have bumped into a ribbon yet. There's our cube.
Dad already calling for sky. And with Rubes' levels, armor, weapon, brew staff, yeah, that makes sense. You're in the neighborhood, you might as well.
Oh yeah, we easy clear. Easy clear. Are we going straight there? We sure are. Let's go. Still gonna open boxes, see if Sky provides our ribbons. Ding, meanwhile, we're not gonna lose twice to the weird Waterfall gamble despite not having Oxio. Let's go!
Chat asking what we need for... Yeah, no mode. Yeah, we need Oxio and loot. Those are the two things we still need.
And, we're gonna find them in Waterfall and in Sky. Ooh, there's ribbon number 1.
Ribbon and dragon armor out of the first floor Mirage.
It's rare that I see Nuke fail to kill Nightmares. That was some nonsense. What do we got out of Waterfall? 4 grand, cabin, 4 grand, 3 grand, 4 grand. There's our bottle. And a heal 2 helmet, or heal 2 hammer. Not exactly what we were looking for, but it's in combat healing that we're not otherwise gonna have. I guess we'll take it.
Could be useful.
Ooh, dang, getting rumbled by frost gators right out of the waterfall. Normally those are great experience, except when they spam blizzard every turn.
Yeah, that was a little rude.
Alright, what's our sky prize? Question chat, so why isn't Rubes clearing? Well, in this flag set, despite the fact that we're looking for a loose, because there's an incentive location in this dungeon giving us the Oxyale, there are not going to be any other loose in this dungeon. That way it makes it less of just a, you know, go all across the world looking for a loose, and it's more of a go to these couple locations and look for loose. The big ones are generally Volcano and Sea. And then after that is like the Cardias, the key locks, the first couple boxes in the game. Chat pointing out we've got level 8 fast, I assume out of Gaia. That's awkward.
Yep. Fast, and I believe it was lost to there. Oh.
Well.
So that wasn't needed.
Oh, right, we still have a slab.
Yep, we've got a slab to turn in.
I forgot about that. So that's gotta be our loot. Like, I'm pretty sure it just has to be. Question chat, where was Slab? Slab was... Earth, that's where it was. Thank you. I brain farted. I was just like, Slab was Ordeals. No, wait, that was the cube. I don't know any other dungeons. I don't know this game. No required war mech today as our Fighter Black Mage make it all the way to Tia. And in 3 puffs of smoke, Tia's still there. Quick swing and a nuke, Tia's still there. Incoming melee, not doing much. Boy, this Tia just refuses to die. Bullseye with the quad X, doesn't hit the target. 4 hits 226, Tia's still there. Let's try that one more time. Quad X connects. Terminated. Level 25 for Rubes. Not bad, but still not quite where we want to be just yet.
Now curious, Rubes, he has the Oxtail, but he hasn't done Volcano. Does he do Volcano looking for loose, or does he do Sea looking for loose?
Well, he's right next to Volcano, so he'll probably look there. Question in chat, what is the key item in C then? C is not incentivized in this flag set, so maybe there's loose there, maybe there isn't, but in this flag set we already know there won't be because there was a loose in Cardia and the other loose was in Volcano. And Rube's doing the sensible thing, clearing Volcano. You hate to see it. Nobody respects C. Skipping
It's
Squiggle
okay,
left, though. Oh.
I will say it's okay, I promise they're not doing this intentionally to hurt you.
Backtracking for Squiggle left. For those playing the home game and are joining us late, we're headed for the Agama floor to get our key item. So Deng hauls out the TNT.
Which will eventually lead to his tail.
Once he gets that, I wonder if we'll see him pivot into a momentary grind in the desert real quick, or if he's just gonna kinda press on and hope for the best. Whole lot of stunning going on with these Arbones. Are we gonna nuke them? We're gonna nuke them. We're sick of Ice Cave. We are not gonna let Ice Cave do its thing to us again today.
Will not defeat us 2 races in a row.
36 minutes in, and there's a lot of questions hooray in chat on who exactly is ahead at this point. The audience needs to know. We need a scoreboard to point to that says someone is chair ahead and someone has worms points. And frankly, at this point, it's unbelievably difficult to tell. I'm not fully convinced it shifted in Rube's favor completely just yet. Just because of the number of things going on. I think if Deng secures a second ribbon, that might be kind of a thing. It also depends on where we're going after we do our promotion, because we still have Ordeals to do. We still have basically the entire northern hemisphere to do. If we can just route in, like, Ordeals to Sky to Sea, that might be faster than all the routing that Rubes has left to do.
Also, bright side. Now both black mages are properly armored on both sides. Thank you, Opal Bracelet.
Question chat, where did Deng get a ribbon? Oh, Deng, I guess Deng did not get a ribbon yet. I guess that was Rubes I was thinking of. Still, though, like, Mirage 1 is right there. Deng's gonna be looking for a ribbon. Deng's gonna pick that up. And let's punch Bahamut real quick. We're gonna go with some Temper Ruse strats. Temper goes off, Ruse goes off. Here comes the Thunder. Big damage Are we gonna keep going with that, or are we gonna switch to attack mode? Nope. Gonna do some saber buffs. Inferno takes us down to 50. Quick swing doesn't do much. Bahamut attacks and misses. The blaze finishes us off. That is a strong dragon.
He was rude.
We ain't got time for defenses this time. We're just gonna have to go speed and power. Just hit it in the face repeatedly until it falls over. Dang the torpedoes, full speed ahead.
Swing and nuke. Both are your friends.
Nope, we're going with Ruse and Temper. Temper goes off. Ruse goes off. Here's the thunder. More damage than last time.
Here's not for Ruse or Temper.
We got a Temper off, we got a Saber off. We're gonna gamble on a second Saber. Here's the Inferno. We're barely hanging on. The Blaze takes us down. And Deng decides... Let's go to Ordeals first. Nothing bad can ever happen in Ordeals.
If it does, he said that, not me.
With those couple wipes, I'm gonna agree with chat that I think Rubes is probably in the lead now. There's not a whole heck of a lot that's left to get in Rubes' way. C and Topher are the remaining big-ticket threats. Chat commenting Rubes got super lucky with that Bahamut fight. I'm not convinced. I think Rubes had additional levels and power when he got there. And if I recall correctly, Rubes just went straight offense rather than trying to buff.
Yeah, I think that helped more maybe than levels, because his levels were better, but not by a lot, because Deng's, I think, around 20?
Looks like Rubes is on the hunt for a grind tile in the earth. I saw him tag one of the tiles. I wonder if he'll tag the other one. Looks like maybe not.
It's fine, Deng. Nuke went off.
Deng finishing off his siesta to get another copper bracelet. Gonna come down here and get his cube as Rubes approaches the speed bump. Deng's starting to feel the ribbon panic at this point. That looks like a man whose hair is insufficiently pretty.
It's the first time I've heard it described that way, and I approve.
Rubes taking on Deng in his own territory. The meme strats, the Quake kill.
Button, please. Thank you.
Deng still ignoring Bahamut. Gonna do the skydive first. The thing about this is if we clear the first floor like we're doing right now, we're gonna find a ribbon. And that ribbon is gonna make that fighter basically automatically able to kill that Bahamut.
bonus, he'll have shiny new dragon armor he can put on after the fact. Chat asking, what does promoting get? Dang, if he promotes life at level 2.
Yeah, life and ruse at level 2. And I think there was some kind of cure spell at level 1, but I don't remember if that's true or not.
We were slightly guessing because we only kind of saw light level 1 for like a hot second. And I think there was something there, but it wasn't learnable.
There was life 2, that was not learnable. I don't remember what was learnable though. Well, Deng's got his ribbon. I wonder, 44 minutes in and you know that this is a turbo jet seed, I wonder if you just look at the one ribbon and declare the heck with it, I'm going. Deng abandoning Mirage to go promote real quick so that we can get a couple more levels. To get a couple more spell charges on our knight. It's a time investment, but if you're concerned about safety, this is about the only option open to you. It might be that this is the play of we're gonna take our time, we're gonna do this now, and we're just gonna not open any other boxes. Our one ribbon is gonna carry us.
Slightly curious for a second because he ran in there without saving it. Maybe he's just like, we'll give this one try, and if it doesn't work, it's gonna send us back to Sky, and we'll come back later.
Alright, here we go. Nuke swing. That was lock and ruse. There's the thunder. Down goes the black mage. Saber goes off. Let's try this melee thing. 4 hits 387. That seemed good. Let's try that again. 4 hits 576. Down goes Bahamut. Deng expresses immense disappointment. But it's okay because his hair is pretty. Let's equip our promoted gear.
Chat asking, was this regular or buffed Bahamut? It was a buffed Bahamut.
So Rubes entering C. I doubt Rubes is going to open many boxes on the way down. Deng is going to do his shopping real quick before he heads back to probably Sky again.
He has to do Sky. That's where the Oxia lives.
Question chat, where's the loot? It's the slab turn-in. Which Rubes is translated, but I don't think he turned that in.
He hasn't. Yeah, he left there and went to Waterfall. He hasn't turned it in yet. Unless he did, and I completely missed those couple of minutes, and if so, chat can yell out.
Question chat, oh man, what happened to Deng? He had a lead but seems to have lost it. A couple Bahamut wipes. That's about all that's really been needed to swing the difference. And just gonna take our level 2 spells and head back into Sky. Meanwhile, Rubes still slogging away, opening some boxes, hoping for an easy ribbon to fall into his lap.
I doubt he'll check many boxes here, but there are a few boxes in C on your way to Kraken that are like insanely easy to check.
Second encounter off the hard reset is the mythical blue stake. The run is blessed, all please rise. Gets Deng to 27. Decides that's enough, the heck with it. We're going inside. Interesting that Rubes is taking this fight. Rubes really wants to kill these Sahags. They're firing spells all over the place. I wonder if we saw a skill at some point that we're afraid of.
didn't see one, so unless he's just taking fights for levels, I am unsure. Dengwoo, a floor away from co-mode. Once he has his Oxyl, then he has nothing else to worry about. Just got 2 orbs lit, while Rubes is taking on Kraken, which is...
I'm not looking.
Kraken. Oh, I forgot. Okay, sorry. So fire 2 and a swing. Okay, he's gone. You can look again.
Is it gone? Is the bad man
He's
gone?
gone.
Okay.
He's gone.
Okay. Rubes lights the water orb. Basically headed for slab turn in and then Topher. Dang in the back half of Mirage Sky. Gonna pick up the Oxyl, head for C.
Rube's about to get the unfortunate information that Dang gave us all earlier that our bottle turns into the ruby, and he's gonna have to huff it to Lefang if he wants his loot.
Rube's taking the long way back round. I wonder if we are headed for magic. I wonder if we just remembered, oops, that's right, we've got level 8 fast. We sure did. There we go. So, Team Dang, hovering around level 27. Team Rubes also hovering around level 27. Our levels are basically even, but Dang is a whole dang dungeon to do after this one.
Yeah, Rube's with the lead here, but not like an insurmountable one. Like if Topher is really, really unkind.
So Temper goes off, Excal swing, 5 hits, almost 400 damage. More tempers, incoming melee does absolutely nothing. 5 hits, 361, out the door, Temper goes off. This is basically just, oop, we're gonna line up a quad X, see if we can bullseye. 5 hits, 499. This Tia was big as I remember from Rubes taking it on. The quad X gets there. That's 3 orbs for Dang. So Rubes pulling into Topher at a blistering 52 minutes, and we'll call it 15 seconds. We've only got 1 ribbon, and we've got levels, but not as many as I'd be comfortable with. I wonder if we're going to take some extra fights on the way down. Meanwhile, Dang enters Sea Shrine.
Well, they had gaze in dark. I'm not sure if that's why Rubes was killing them, but I was looking for something. I felt after the last time we needed answers.
Probably just padding levels a little bit, I guess. Oop, we're moving the heel hammer around.
It also looks like we're planning on double melee because we've got that Excal on our fighter and our black mage is swinging them off.
Bit of a close call when Saria's on the earth floor. It always feels awkward when you heal as you approach Lich 2, but that was a case where you just gotta heal. Here's Lich. Are we going meme strats? We sure are. Here's your birthday cake. No, here's your birthday cake. No. Here's your birthday cake. Hey, it's birthday time. 3 slices for Lich 2.
Third time's charm. Yeah, all in on the memes. I mean, when you're going against Dengwoo and you have all the kick in the world, I mean, you kind of have to.
Here we are.
Not saying it's a rule, but you should.
Over 780 damage done to carry so far. One more X-Cal swing. 5 hits, 384. Down goes carry 2. Alright, we made it through the first 2 bosses. Upcoming boss is going to be, I feel like, a big challenge. Even with all these levels and all this armor, Kraken 2 melee can and will go wrong at any moment. Meanwhile, Deng versus Kraken 1. 5 hits, 524, a quad X, erased and terminated. That puts Deng Topher bound. Here's Kraken 2. What do we have in store for this today? We're going with double melee strats. Single hit 18 damage out of the Black Mage. What does the X-Cal do? 3 hits 467. We're going to flip to nuke strats. Incoming tornado under 100 to both characters. Nuke for 218 and a swing for 424. Down goes Kraken 2. Oh, that was a low roll out of that tornado.
Dengwoo stopping by guide, take the very, very long walk, go pick up his fast. Now we have that new flag that relocates the Gaia shop. I had some flags not too long ago with it on there. It took a little getting used to, but once you do,
I hate them.
It's kind of nice.
Gaia is supposed to be garbage.
Sure.
It's shaped like a backwards G, dang it. Sort of. So Topher at right around 5640 as Rubes is on the Tia 2 fight. Going with swing and nuke strats. 500 damage out of a round, but stops both of them. Here comes the Bane. Takes down the Black Mage, but the Fighter Lifecaster is still up. Rubes Knight under 300 health, but 10 hits 541, safely exits the combat. Chug some heal pots real quick. Let's lift that mage off the ground. Chat noting that the stop was in fact through a ribbon. I wonder if we're going to see some last minute spot juggling or if we're just going to press on. We're going to coin flip strats for the party. We're going to go with Ruse. The single cast of Fast is applied to the Knight. Melee to the Black Mage, but it's still up. We're going to keep doing our defensive buffs. Ruse for some, Temper for others. Last cast of Ruse, second cast of Temper. We get the Temper off before the Black Mage is detonated. Time to switch to Saber strats. We need more power. We need more power. Time for a test swing. We've got this X-Cal. What's it do? 8 hits. Was that a 5 or a 9? Let's see what the swing is. 7 hits, 1164. So we're over the 2000 threshold. Incoming punches ain't doing much, but another swing for percent and damage. And Rubes finishes in first place with an official race time GG time of 58 minutes and 29 seconds. GG.
was checking the room and stuff to see if he's got things to come in for him, and I look up and I'm getting beat up by Sarias. What did I do to them?
Sarias are nasty creatures. When you want them, they're never around, and when you don't want them, they show up and just have horrible melee. And Deng has decided to go for melee strats on Lich 2. If Deng can't have a birthday, neither can Lich, and down it goes. Going for melee strats on Agama, see if we can pad our levels a little bit before we press on. And we're joined in the booth by our first place finisher, Rubes. How's it going, man?
GG, that was ultra fast.
That was so fast.
It was very fast.
Oh, I remember only one other time that we had a race time under an hour in these flags.
Oh, really?
It was sometime during pods, yeah.
There's been a couple. I want to say maybe one or so here recently.
I was gonna say, Fry Teeth last night was right around an hour. I don't remember if he was under it or just above it. But yeah.
Yeah. I think he had one last night. There's been some, but they're still pretty darn rare.
Not sure how much faster it could have been with a black belt if we just found the right grind.
Well, about that, we found Blue Stake second encounter in the southeastern corner of the desert.
Nice. Oh well, I did take that early grind up to 16 so I could get warp charge, and because I figured, you know what, I mean, just get that out of the way. Because I knew I was gonna have to try Marsh or Ice. Obviously, Marsh was a dud. Ice was required, I want to say. I don't remember.
Ice led to the tail.
So it was not required, but it was nice.
I mean, it was required for that life spell.
Yeah, that's true. I did end up using it once, so true. But Buff Bahamut didn't do a whole lot.
Buff Bahamut didn't do a whole lot to you.
Oh. Oh no.
It had, what was it? Thunder, Blaze, Inferno?
Thunder, Blaze, Inferno.
I think the order was Thunder, Inferno, Blaze, but yeah.
Yeah.
And it was very unkind to Deng, I think. There was 2 dives, maybe 2 or 3, and then he left and had to come back.
This vampire back scared me. I couldn't get away first turn, and I almost regretted not nuking him.
I think running into those scares everybody. And if it hasn't, it's because you haven't had your party wiped there before. Either before or yet, which I think most of us have experienced, and it's so crushing.
What level did Deng go up to?
Deng has passed, I believe, level 36. He's just been taking every fight he can feast on in Dover, pretty much. Here comes Bane. Bane takes out the Black Mage. 12 hits, 1197 out of that mouse. So let's try that again. 11 hits, 508. Not as great, but does the job. Let's do some life magic. Gonna move Danny into the meat shield slot as we pull Chaos. We're gonna go with Fast and Saber. Incoming melee to the Black Mage, but it survives. Gets off that very required fast. What's our next step? Lock Saber. We don't need no ruse. We ain't got no time for that. We got a billion levels. We just need power. Melee destroys the Black Mage, but it's fine. Incoming melee, 240 damage. That's enough of a wake-up call. Let's swing. 10 hits, 1969 damage. A second swing for almost as much. Down goes Chaos. Deng finishes in second place with official race time GG time 1 hour 3 minutes 53 seconds. GG.
GG, Dengwoo.
GG. Wow. That's a swing.
Mm-hmm. This is good. I approve. See if we can get Dang in here. So while we wait for Dang, I guess my first question would be, was there any point in the run where you didn't feel like you were just kind of flying by the seat of your pants?
Literally and figuratively. You know, it was a little tricky mapping out a plan, and then I kept like, oh, shiny thing over here, oh, shiny thing over there. So I mean, I got a little diverted, but I mean, I got everywhere, just maybe not in the best order.
Yeah, early
but
on,
finding that Masa and that Excal like right at the beginning was like, oh my gosh.
So I guess one of the main divergences happened pretty much as soon as both of you got in the air. Dang was a little bit ahead of you. He made the gamble play to go to Dwarves first before Provoca, so his routing to get to the airship desert was a lot smoother. Once in the air, he immediately dove for Volcano, whereas you went straight for Cardia. And we're joined in the booth by the man, the myth, the legend, the Woo. GG Dang.
GG Dang.
GG.
GG.
So, how'd that feel?
Burned, blizzard, I don't know. Like, what, I ran into both of the dud items. Bahamut was cast happy and was evasive, so I couldn't hit it. It was fantastic.
So, I feel like that you exchanged leads, I think, back and forth for a bit. Dang went for Dwarf Cave early, got Floater, and then hit Provoca, and then just headed south, got in the air. Rubes hit Provoca first, backtracked to Dwarf, then backtracked down to Airship Desert. Well, not backtrack, but headed south and then headed east to Airship Desert. Dang went for Volcano immediately. We saw the Quake item, everyone cheered. And then we see Rubes go to Cardia and pick up a Maza and a Loose.
Yeah. Yeah. I was hoping he didn't go there, but with the crystal being as just expensive enough, I was like, there's a high chance he's going there. And then I was hoping he didn't go to Volcano early enough for the key, but it ended up being like, I don't know. It was just, I felt I was in good shape up until I dove Marsh. Nothing. I ran into Unrunnable, so I had to waste time casting stuff. And then I did, what was the other one that was a dud? That was fun. Ice skate? No.
You gambled on
Waterfall.
Yeah, Waterfall. I mean, I had Warp. And, I mean, the Waterfall gamble was also for Ribbon. I wanted Ribbon. And, of course, Bahamut's casting Inferno Blaze and some other nasty spell that just 3-shots my knight or my fighter instantly. And then I go again, and he just casts Inferno instantly, kills my Black Mage, and then, just keeps casting. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess we're going to Mirage. Got the ribbon and left, and I mean, it almost still kind of died there too still, so that was good. It was good times.
So, let me kind of ease a bit of conscience real quick. Both of you dove basically all of the not required places. Rubes missed out on the ruby, I believe. But that was
I had
it.
it.
Oh, you had it? Okay.
I had it.
So yeah, both of you full cleared. So there was that. I think the real difference maker, I think, came out of Bahamut. Rubes just kind of went in, swung for the fences, dumpstered Bahamut, and walked out. Dang, not so lucky.
I had like 2 tempers. I had 2 tempers, and I swung and I hit for like 300. 2 hits for 300. I'm like, oh, okay, this is going good. Okay.
Yeah, I think my Masa hit for like 600 against him or something.
I was like, ah, okay, this is going good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, other fun facts. Dang, you were the first to both loose items on stream, while Rubes was the first to the ribbon on stream. And both of you only found 1 ribbon, and it was the same ribbon.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, he obviously did a lot better job. There's a lot of I don't know. I was trying to hurry myself up because I knew I had to go, and I don't know. I must have been checking too many chests or something. I have no idea. I lost 5 minutes, so it's on me.
Did you at least cake glitch?
Of course I did.
Okay, I did too. Just because, I mean, we had the items, we had cake. Got to do it.
Yeah, I didn't even swing the masa. I casted cake. Yeah. I lost 5 minutes, so I mean that's Sunday driving dang still jamming out the music.
Oh, still a heck of a time, man.
I mean, it seems like a heck of a time, but when you lose by 5 minutes, I mean, that's a long time in a speedrunning thing. That's not close. So, GG to Rubes there for moving on and kicking my butt. So now I get to sit back, relax, watch people, and commentate and stuff. So that's always fun.
Heck yeah, man, that's where it's at.
Right? I wanted to follow in your footsteps, Fizzle. You know.
You learned all my wrong lessons.
Well, you know, you didn't train me, so it's your fault.
He did train me, so I guess that's why I'm also doing comms and not in the thing anymore. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
It's just how the progression here.
I
Next
blame
week.
it on Fizzle.
Yeah, that's fair.
We'll just team up. Next time it'll just be the 3 of us on crew. We'll just pick up people along the way till we get to the finals. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Call ourselves spring
like it.
tournament experts.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's how the commentators are supposed to be, right? Like,
Yep.
we're not actually supposed to be experts, but we're supposed to pretend like we're experts.
Yep.
We
That's why
pick up the slack for the rest of the race crew after we get booted out.
That's right. That's why I'm always talking about breakpoints, because then I act like I'm smart. People are like, oh my god, he knows breakpoints. Look at him. I'm like, yeah, that's right, folks.
That's
Let
why
me tell you guys, it didn't help me in this race now, did it? 6 hits on that Masa didn't help, did it?
That's why we
But it
get
felt
comms.
great.
I just let you tell people that because I don't know it. It just makes both of us sound like we know what we're doing. It's fine.
Oh man. Ah.
All right, well, I think we're going to shovel this along toward final thoughts. Rubes, you have moved forward, and you are going to be taking on the winner of Fry Teeth v Wildham. How you feeling? And final thoughts.
Once again, GG Dang. It was a good couple of games we had there. I don't know. I'm pretty surprised at how this has gone, and I'm scared. I mean, Fry Teeth and Wildham. Oh, it's either one of them is going to be pretty tough. I mean, Dry Teeth was second last year. Wild Him has just turned into a monster. I mean, I look forward to it, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared.
All right, and Deng, you get to join the Lazy Boy recliner in the booth, where nothing can ever make you stop head bobbing ever again. Final thoughts.
Thanks to Rubes for we're doing the fun stuff here. I have regrets about the buff Bahamut, but you know what? It's fine. No, just kidding. It's fine. I had fun. It was a lot of fun with a lot of the flags, doing the fighter thief and fighter black mage. Been nice to do the game 3, but now I get to relax, so it's cool. And thanks for you two doing the comms for yesterday and today. And the spectators, thanks for coming by and hanging out and watching more FFR. Plenty more coming this week.
All right, and we're going to move on to Makocom's, my partner in crime, Danny. Final thoughts.
Just GG again to both runners. Rubes making it to the semifinals. Dang, you might be out, but top 8's still pretty darn good. And bright side, it'll be a while before I roll any more seeds for you. Other than that, just quick reminders. Our Declan boot camp's going on now. If you want to learn how to play, now is the best time to do it. Sundays at 9 on RPG Limit Break is when we do our boot camp reveals. And again, our marathon, you have till Sunday to get submissions in. The marathon is June 17th, 18th, and 19th. If you like playing randomizers, you got ones that aren't FFR because we're working on all of them. Drop in, check out the Discord, get the submission information, and throw one in there. It's for a really good charity, the Liam Foundation, so looking forward to that. And as for tomorrow, because it was mentioned, and Rubes was talking about him, Fried Teeth versus Wildham Game 2 is tomorrow night at 9 p.m. We'll be over on a Speed Gaming channel. Not sure which one yet, but we'll have it updated in the Discord. And other than that, just thanks to RPG Limit Break for having us. Everyone who watched, and Fizzle as always for doing comms. All times with you are good times, and comms is included. So,
big thank you to both Rubes and Dengwoo for a very entertaining series to calm. Never a dull moment with either of these two. Stick around, we got a whole mess of spring tournament action coming your way. For everybody at the Final Fantasy Randomizer community, my name is Lupita's Favorite Burrito, and we will see you next time. Have a good night, everyone.